Howdy, readers. I'm Jason. This is Chapter and Verse, and it is time for the first quarter update, the first quarter results on the Booktube Top 10s Tag project. So, the Booktube Top 10s Tag, the idea is for every content creator to make a video in which he or she gives a ranked list of their 10 favorite books, okay? The list needs to be ranked because the book that comes in first place receives 10 points, second place 9 points, third place 8 points, and on down the line. And then what I'm doing is everyone who does a video, I'm watching the video and I am logging their entries. I'm logging their top 10s in a database, in a spreadsheet, and then I'm compiling the answers. So I'm going to do this for a year, and it's been going on for just over 3 months now, 3 or 4 months now. So it's kind of roughly a first quarter update. But anyway, I just want to share with you guys what it looks like at this point. So there have been 35 booktubers who have participated so far. 33 of them have made videos. And then Jennifer at Insert Literary Pun here, she did a video maybe a year ago, something like that, of her 10 favorite books. And she just requested that be her version of the tag. So I said all right to that. That's fine. And then Johnny Keene, I was curious about his top 10, but he didn't really want to make a video. And so he just gave me his top 10, ranked top 10 in a comment, I think on the original tag video. But from here on out, it's only going to be booktubers who make videos for the tag. So there have been 33 videos thus far, and then Jennifer and Johnny Keene, for a grand total of 35 people. There have been, believe it or not, there have been 309 distinct books and series voted for between those 35 people, which I find staggering. 26 of those books and series have received multiple votes, have received at least 2 votes. And those 26 books and series are what are going to constitute this update. So in first place, with 47 points and 6 votes cast, is Pride and Prejudice. In second place, by itself, is Jane Eyre with 45 points and 6 votes cast. Number 3 is the Harry Potter series, okay, with 33 points and 5 votes cast. Now, there have been other votes cast for Harry Potter, but they have been for individual books. These 5 votes were cast for the Harry Potter series, because you can choose a series as a single entry. And so those other individual Harry Potter books are standing on their own, so they are not being folded in with the Harry Potter series votes. So again, number 1, Pride and Prejudice. Number 2, Jane Eyre. Number 3, the Harry Potter series. Number 4 is Wuthering Heights with 24 points and 3 votes cast for it. Number 5 is 1984 with 18 points and 3 votes cast for it. Number 6 is where we see our first tie, and it's a 4-way tie. Each of these books has 15 points. The first one is The Bell Jar in 6th place. It has 3 votes and 15 points. Hamlet has 2 votes with 15 points. East of Eden has 2 votes with 15 points. And strangely, Furiously Happy by, I think, Jenny Lawson, which is, I think, a nonfiction humor book, has 15 points and 2 votes. So, in 7th place, there's also a 4-way tie. Each of these books has 14 points, and each of them has 2 votes cast. So, tied for number 7 are The Great Gatsby, His Dark Materials series by Philip Pullman, To Kill a Mockingbird, and the Hunger Games series. In 8th place is a 2-way tie. The first book in 8th place is The Secret History, which has 13 points and 2 votes. and Persuasion by Jane Austen, which has 13 points and 3 votes cast for it. Number 9 is a 4-way tie. Let's see here. All of these books have 12 points and 2 votes cast. So the first book in 9th place is Gone with the Wind, then Moby Dick, Anna Karenina, and A Little Life. And then in 10th place, there's a 3-way tie. Each of these books has 10 points and 2 votes. Okay. The Art of Memoir by Mary Carr, I believe. Metamorphoses by Ovid, and Crime and Punishment. Now, there are loads of other books, obviously, that have been voted for, that have received 10 points, right? One person has voted for them. It was their number 1 book. It received 10 points. So technically, there's probably like 60 books tied for 10th place. But I'm only really including results right now from books that have received 2 votes or more. And then moving beyond number 10, there are 4 more books that have received multiple votes. The Road by Cormac McCarthy, which has received 9 points and 2 votes. Stardust by Neil Gaiman, 9 points, 2 votes. Wives and Daughters by Elizabeth Gaskell, 6 points and 2 votes. And then A Monster Calls by, I think, Patrick Ness, which has received 4 points and 2 votes. So those are the results so far. If you're watching this video and you have a channel and you're making content, you should do this tag, right? 35 people have done this so far. At the end of a year, how cool would it be if 200 or 300 booktubers have done this and really given us a lot of information to work with? And it would be a well-rounded and rich compiling of our favorite books, our collective favorite books on Booktube. So I encourage you to do this tag. I will leave a link below to the original tag that I created. And encourage other booktubers you know to do it. If you've tagged people and they haven't done it yet, just ride their ass a little bit about it. Because this is cool. Like I'm a numbers geek in some ways. I like kind of crunching numbers and looking at data. I really like looking at my analytics on my channel. So if you haven't done this, I would love for you to do it. Share what your ranked 10 favorite books are. Check out that original video. I really lay out the rules and regulations for the tag, what counts, what doesn't count, and then you'll just be off to the races. So that's the first quarter. I will see you guys again soon. Adios.